Hello, I'm going to try again. I'm sorry I got cut off last time. I'm just talking really about the fact that the mainstream media, the Western mainstream media, have got its knickers in a twist, completely in a twist, about this small fire in a bucket on a train in London. It's a small fire. It wasn't a massive terrorist attempt, and it was an amateur thing, and I don't care. They keep talking about how it was like the mother of all bombs, really. It wasn't the mother of all bombs. Nothing bloody happened. Meanwhile, the whole mainstream media is ignoring the genocide and ethnic cleansing of the Rohingya Muslims. What the hell has the world come to? What the bloody hell has the world come to if the mainstream media can still be harping on about a small fire in a bucket and a woman with a bandage round her head with not a speck of dust on her from this so-called fireball that ripped through the carriages? It's all utter bollocks, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of this scaremongering mainstream media. That's what they're still doing. They're still scaremongering about that small event, about that ridiculously small event. And meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of Rohingya Muslims are being murdered every day. Do you know what they do? Do you know what I saw the other day? I saw a man take off his shoes and pick up a baby. And he took off his shoes so he could swing around and throw that baby in a fire. And throw that baby in a fire. Now that's real. That's real. So why the bloody hell? Why the bloody hell are the mainstream media ignoring that? How can they ignore that and concentrate on a poxy little fire that wasn't even a fire? It looked like a match had lit. I can't bear to see the suffering, and I can't bear to see this one-sided bullshit. We have to start standing up to our media. If you are still paying your television licence in Britain, stop! Because they don't deserve a bloody penny of it. While they can ignore babies being trodden on and burned. While they can do that, while they can do that and concentrate on scaremongering and fearmongering about ISIS and Islamic terrorism. Look what Buddhists, so-called Buddhists, are doing to hundreds of thousands of people, but the mainstream media in the West doesn't give a shit about them because they're Muslims. They deserve to live in peace and have a land of their own. Or if they can't have a land of their own, at least be deemed as equal citizens. Equal citizens in the country that they're living in. What are they going to do? It seems to me like the UN and the West are just going to let them all die. Just going to let them all die. And there'll be no Rohingya left. And then they'll go, oh, we should have done something. Yes, you should. United Nations. Donald Trump, Theresa May, where are you? Where are you? Do something. What's the bloody point in the UN? What's the point in the UN? Yes, it's genocide. Yes, it's ethnic cleansing, but